Single engine piston, figure 2.1, time, fuel and distance to climb. The associated conditions are power, full throttle 2500 RPM, fuel density 6 pounds per gallon, mixture full rich, and cowl flaps as required. The climb speed is 110 knots for all weights. There's an example on the page which we'll go through. Fuel, time and distance to climb. Calculation method. Enter the graph at the ambient temperature at the top of climb, -5 degrees Celsius, and travel vertically to intersect the top of climb pressure altitude grid line of 11,500 feet. From this grid line, move horizontally right to intersect the aeroplane mass grid line of 3,650 pounds. From this point, drop down vertically and read the time taken to climb from the upper scale of 18 minutes. The fuel used of 6 gallons and the air distance from the bottom scale of 36 nautical miles. Note these values. If the climb is not from sea level, as in this example, repeat the process by entering the graph at the ambient temperature of the aerodrome or start of climb. For example, 15 degrees Celsius. From this grid line, travel vertically up to intersect the aerodrome or start of climb pressure altitude of 5,653 feet. From this grid line, move horizontally right to intersect the aeroplane mass grid line of 3,650 pounds. From this point, drop vertically down to read the time taken to climb from the upper scale of 6.5 minutes, the fuel used of 2.5 gallons, and the air distance of 12.5 nautical miles from the bottom scale. Subtract the lesser values of the lower altitude from that of the greater values at the higher cruise altitude to obtain the time to climb of 11.5 minutes, the fuel used to climb 3.5 gallons, and the air distance travelled in the climb 23.5 nautical miles